Bonjour. Welcome back to Lexi the Idiot Plays. Today we're changing it up a bit. We're gonna play Hogwarts Legacy. Wait for Johnny to get on. It's so bright. Maybe I'll text him. Johnny, is that you? Well, you know, it is something new. Am I gonna read this to you, or are you gonna read it yourself? We are pleased to inform you that you have been accepted at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as a 5th year student. Term begins on 1 September. Preliminary supplies have been collected for you and will accompany you on your journey to the castle. Johnny, that's not on my computer right now. As you may be aware, the decree for the reasonable restriction of underage sorcery prohibits the use of magic by those under the age of 17 outside school. Well, I'm 28, so you'll find out. That's part of it. However, due to your unique circumstances, the Ministry has graciously agreed to allow Professor Eleazar Fig to help you hone your spell-casting before escorting you from London to the castle for the start of term feast and the sorting ceremony. Yours sincerely, Professor Weasley, Deputy Headmistress. Alright. Now I get to make myself look. Let's see. No. 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 This is the only one that has makeup. So we're doing that one. That's where the skin goes. No. Where be my hair? First off. That's we want brown. Yeah, that's probably about the right shade. Okay. Yes, I did mod it so that I would have makeup on. Can I just get some nose freckles? Thanks. Okay, eyebrows. They want them darker. That's good. What's not very feminist of me? I like my dark makeup. Oh wait, what's my eye color? Woo! Scary. I'll go with That was way too blue. Okay. Yeah, that's probably about right.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about. I am indeed a student, but I could... It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Normal. Doxing myself. Let's go. You know, sometimes, Johnny, we just want to wear dark makeup.
Ah, it appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
It was teaching me, Johnny.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
You had to teach me before school because I'm a 5th year and I don't have any training. Think of it as tutoring. It's part of the story, Johnny. A lot brighter than Dead by Daylight.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Questions.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
that she had to get rid of it quickly. to keep it safe.
Presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's the glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do...
Is he?
Hang on!
First day of school and I watched a man die.
The key! Give me your hand!
Still think the ministry guy is evil? Squirrel!
Are you alright? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take
Well,
this.
good thing
It's
he's dead
Wiggenweld
then.
potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
What happened?
Poor George.
George?
I can't
he's
believe
dead.
he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir,
How do you
Where are
roofie a
we?
dragon?
I'm not sure.
Who would roofie?
But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
port key.
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
Alright, old man, it's time to run.
I'm feeling better, sir. If you'd like to look around a bit.
I would,
Port key.
but stay close. We've no idea who created this
You
port
read
key.
the books.
Or why.
They're not letting me run yet. Tutorials. No, what? A dragon, a Iberian,
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the
Iberian
carriage
black.
travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good.
Let
Let's
me
see
run.
if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
yeah, get ready to watch an
Mind
old
your
man
step.
run, jump, and
Where do you suppose your
Climb
wife got the
walls.
port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten
he's
form
more
of
fit
ancient
than I
magic.
am.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful
Wow.
magic
What a
disappeared
jump.
from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
Bam, 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 bam.
Excellent!
Trust that. This is my first playthrough. Whee! I know how to play
That
this
was a
game.
bit rougher than I'd expected. Your wand work's improving with every cast. Up
Thank you, sir.
there.
Let's watch him climb that wall. Insane.
We're close now. It's just ahead.
Seriously, did no one think these lines through? I'm sorry, did you just say, Johnny? Not everyone has the brain that you have.
Steady yourself. Reparo!
And so wizards don't have to pay for property damage, they just fix everything. Could use some of that. Let's run fast.
Almost there.
I like to destroy things.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything
I don't know,
that
was
seems
Dumbledore always
out
perving
of
on
place.
Harry then?
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Not the OG. Wait, what? Oh, you mean 1 and 2 Dumbledore was not?
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
Someday I will have my statue in my home. Why? I don't know. I just think it would be funny.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
Harry, did you throw the gift point on a when I go over the fire? That was kind of sus. Alright.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
You're
There's that
blind.
glow again. Like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
He's so cute. He's a sheepy boy. Come here, sheepy boy. Talk to me. What a nice job he has.
Hello?
I can't help it, Johnny. Aww. I love him.
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh. Wait a minute.
Aww.
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
Yes.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Stay close.
I've been on one of these in Universal.
After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
You should go to Universal. You'd like it, Johnny.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Way too many.
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Just saying you'd like the rides, Johnny.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
I want. Oh, it
What
won't
do you
let me
suppose
jump.
we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
That's always fun.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present.
Does see me using
Let's
this a
see
lot.
what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Let me go
Move
closer.
a bit closer and try again.
There we go. Knock, knock.
A door.
Oh, wait.
Well, that's a start.
Oh, I can't get out.
There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw in the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
Well, when it lets me.
Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Why don't you teach me how to light?
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Johnny, I'm gonna touch the thing.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
What are you
Yes,
talking
sir,
about?
I'm fine.
I'm totally not dead.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw
Oh, that's always
reflected in
good.
the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match.
Nothing bad
Wait.
is gonna happen
When
to
you
me.
moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast
Yes.
Lumos.
Teach me. Up. Up. Oh, you stay back, scary red light. No! Yep, surely nothing
Lumos.
bad will
Well
happen
done.
when I line this up.
Now the reflection is turning towards me.
And
It
now
does
it's
follow the light.
standing up! Yep, we're gonna have a good time. Gotta bring more friends to the party. That's a lot of friends.
Look out!
Potato!
Accio! Defendo! Levioso! Deposo! Exposo!
Lumos.
Deposo!
It's literally all I know.
Levioso! Defendo! Confringo! Deposo! Levioso!
Quick, 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 quick! Quick, faster. Quick, quick, faster.
Exposo!
Quick, some more.
Confringo!
Potato! Stupid guy!
Defendo! Levioso!
Stupid guy! Stupid guy!
Potato! Deposo! Exposo! Confringo!
Teach me the spells that make them explode.
Stay close!
Johnny, I'm not dead yet.
Lumos.
Oh, he's gone.
Professor? Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good.
Into the
Where
darkness
am I
with
supposed to
me.
go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
Johnny, I'm gonna touch the thing.
Oh, that's where they're leading me. They're glowing.
There's always more opportunities to die, my friends. Aw,
Lumos.
look,
Revelio.
friends.
I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos.
Ooh, treasure. Excuse me, boys. I want that. 56 monies for me. Alright, I need all of your attention so I can get out of here. Great. Party's starting back
It
up
seems
and
I
I'm
have no
all alone.
choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out. I need to align the statues with their reflections.
Nice try. Press this button.
Stupefy! Stupefy!
Yep, just stay on the ground. You man. They just won't stop appearing. They really want me dead, Johnny. It's not very nice. I didn't do anything to these guys, yet they tried to murder me. It's all quite rude. Woo! Pretty lights. They're just now teaching me how to sprint. I've been sprinting this whole time. I'm going to touch the thing. Why? What brings that up? I am what we call a sprintail. I sprint, I do not endurance run. Fair enough.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know,
Hurting.
but I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
I wonder if that works.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
Hey, Shorty.
I was right.
Needs to get
Ramrock.
those eyebrows fixed.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
How about no?
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
Don't you do it.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have it.
That sounded
I have
unpleasant.
no patience for traitors.
That is so
Now,
rude.
where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Hey, Johnny, knows
Well,
anything about the villain of
Perhaps
this
your
game?
young friend here will be more helpful.
He's bald! So that means bald must be evil. Hey, pretty lights. Sorry, Johnny. Just seen it coming.
I know a way out.
I love not dying.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Yes, Johnny, that's Disney World. We're about to meet Hogwarts' least popular headmaster. Phineas Nigel's wife. voiced by the guy from Shaun of the Dead.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
That one. Sirius Black's great. Great.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black.
Great.
Prepare yourself to meet
Not that many greats.
the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you?
Rude.
You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Is it ambition? I may seem single-minded, but it is important to go after what you want from life.
Interesting. You've recently learned that you possess a rare ability.
Just tell everyone
I
about
detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power. Perhaps you belong in Slytherin.
It's not evil. Ambition is not evil. What did you want me to say? Loyalty? Like a Hufflepuff?
You belong in Slytherin!
He's actually smiling. I'm shocked. You're just jealous because we're cooler than
and
you.
one more thing.
Uh-oh.
Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether. But don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Peter Pettigrew was a
said
Gryffindor.
I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Peter
Quite an
Pettigrew was
entrance.
Gryffindor.
It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year.
You
It
did
may
call
be a
me
bit of a
evil
challenge,
yesterday, though.
but one I'm sure you're up for.
I can be quite resourceful.
I suspected as much. This is the entrance to the Slytherin common room. In order to enter, one must simply speak the correct password. Aspiration.
Very well. Aspiration.
Well done.
You're gonna get me banned.
Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead
You know
of you
Voldemort
tomorrow.
doesn't
I shall be
exist,
back in
right?
the morning to collect
Not
you
yet.
for your first class.
This is the 1890s.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your
Hitler
first night
didn't
at
even
Hogwarts.
happen yet.
Sleep well.
You're in the wrong century. What?
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Maybe things were different in the magic world, Johnny. Snake, 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 snake.
Revelio.
I'm going to eat the apple.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
That is not helpful.
It's my best friend, Sebastian.
Can I help you? Ah, you're the new fifth year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
About the magic
Not
world,
everyone has a
Johnny.
ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Figgs who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
Professor Fig and I were lucky to escape with our lives.
Indeed. And how did you escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
What book were you reading?
A spell book I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
Are you saying some spells aren't taught at Hogwarts?
I want to
Which
learn how to
ones?
kill.
Seems I may have met a kindred spirit. That is a conversation for another
means-
time. It was good meeting you. Good luck today.
You're my future best friend in this game. Where's the giant squid? I want to see the squid.
I think I heard one.
Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new fifth year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
I'd much rather have arrived on time and without a dragon attack en route.
I'm sure. How horrible. I can only imagine. Well, it's good to have you in Slytherin. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here.
Ominous gone. He's not evil. He's also my friend. Though he is Johnny, stop being rude to the blind person. That's not nice.
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though.
His family
Been known
is,
to
yes.
keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status, a pure-blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
Yeah, what an evil guy. What an evil guy. It's not his fault that Voldemort's his great.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was
Something
all mine.
or other. They're
Don't be a
related.
stranger.
Magic does not
If you do
fix
that,
blindness
you'll
in
lose.
Harry Potter.
Trust me. Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Checkmate. Told you.
Don't worry, there's plenty of bad people in this.
You should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
Perhaps Professor Fig's friend would have survived if we'd had your help.
Precisely. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kagawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Hold on, babies. I'm bringing you over. Can you see the cat? Oh, hi! Yes, you like sitting on top of the chair, don't you? She thinks she's a parrot or something.
Are you a keen Wizard Chess fan?
Not really. Much too... Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why?
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
Goodbye, Imelda.
Is the new 5th year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
They had to do some PR on Slytherin ever since Pottermore came out, because people got Slytherin as their answer and were upset because they're like, oh, you just said I'm evil. So now Slytherin's not as evil as it used to be, or how evil it is in the books. Because then nobody would want to be in it. They are not anymore. They used to be. Is it my fault JK did not want to write nuance? How do you get in here?
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day
Oh my
at
gosh,
Hogwarts.
no they aren't. That's Death Eaters. Not every Slytherin.
Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams.
Not
They will
everyone.
determine what type of career you can
Could
have
think of
when
at
you
least
leave
one
here.
that isn't.
After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, We've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
When we see Harry Potter, the Cursed Child, is that just what you're gonna be whispering to me the whole time? Is Slytherin's evil?
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year.
He's a Death Eater.
You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
Can we run?
Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
It takes so long.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up.
New wand.
Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details?
I did it. Yes, I know how to do all of this. I've played this game multiple times. I don't want a tutorial anymore. Stop tutorialing me. Just trust that I know what I'm doing.
Clever, isn't it?
Can I run now?
Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that.
Can I run
inside
now?
and outside of the castle.
Lumos.
Well, we have a race. Ugh. Walk itself slowly. Regulus.
Perfect
Black
opportunity to show
evil.
you how to use blue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Yes. Yes. Can I? What? Can I run now?
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your... Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio...
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here.
Exploring ruins? Well...
I did not mean
Speak
to say
of
that.
the devil, Professor Fig.
Oh?
Yes.
Ah.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't
Crazy.
say I chose the dragon's path, Professor.
I didn't mean to
Rather
snitch.
unfortunately,
I
it
just
would
got
seem that it
impatient.
chose us.
Very
just
well.
got impatient.
Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself.
Pretty
Might I
sure
rely
he's
on
too
you,
sad
Professor
about
Fig,
his
to
dead
explain
wife.
the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use and invaluable...
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me, and we'll see if we can't get you to Hogwarts.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map?
I just want my wand.
The map is enchanted.
This will be incredibly helpful.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. I shall reach out when I have more information about it. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than...
It's... Ah, yeah, freedom to run. Run, 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 run. Running some more. Let me out. Let me out. Run, 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 run. Man, look at me go. Kicking the door. Wait. Cats. Cats! Johnny, look. Oh. Wait. The guy's wife was chasing him with an axe. Where'd the cat go? Where'd the cat go? Look, Johnny, it's a cat. Why won't it let me pet you? Why won't it let me pet you? I'm supposed to be able to pet you. I'm pressing it. I'm pressing it again. I am heartbroken. Why won't it let me pet the cat? I pressed it over and over and over. Run, run, run. This is how Brits run,
Professor
Johnny.
Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
Is that ominous? No.
Where did you
You're
get your
just
dragonhide
some
gloves?
random
I saw you
Slytherin.
handling that.
Boo. There he is. Jump, jump, jump. Jump. Why won't it let... It's not There we go.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone?
No.
Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now.
I have an excuse. I just started here.
My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you.
Nerd.
Get into place now.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
That's how you become the favorite professor. Outside classes.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree.
Too soon.
So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres. Splendid! Now, think of this like gobstone. Excellent control there.
Ha! Away.
Very good. Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
After you, Natty.
Watch this.
Yes! Accio.
That's
Rude.
There we go.
Please don't roll over. Please don't. Ah!
Stay focused.
I'm not good at focusing. I have a disorder. Thanks, Johnny. This is your fault.
Here.
You distracted me. Now I'm still distracted.
Oh dear.
Oh, now they're gonna make it more difficult.
Let us make this a bit more interesting,
Yeah,
shall we?
usually I win. See, this is what happens when I have you watching me.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Watch this.
I can't. I'm too busy spinning in a circle. Okay.
Yes!
God.
Ouch! Well played. Here we go. Phew.
I released too late. Or not.
Very good.
Misha. There we go. Here.
There, Johnny.
A perfect score. Remarkable.
There, Johnny, do it. Cheater! So first off, how dare you?
Very good, both of you. Well done.
I did not. I did not. How would I have cheated? Huh? How? I just focused. Is that cheating?
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Thank you for class
Good
outside.
game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here.
Why don't you go
Before I
smoke some
knew it,
pot, you
We had
Hufflepuff?
left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me.
Is Wagadu a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of
My
course,
other best friend.
You can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Well, You'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know it won't work on humans.
A word, if you would.
Oh, okay.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Okie-dokie.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
I'm going to go pet a cat. Johnny, we're gonna go pet a cat. It's gonna work this time. It's gonna work. It's gonna work. Where are you? Hello! Johnny! Johnny! Johnny, I'm petting the cat. It's a good kitty. I don't know what you're talking about. I need to do it again. See, this is to make up for last time where I wanted to pet the cat and then it wouldn't let me. So it gets 2 pets. You are a good kitty. I love you. Alright. Oh, fine. I'll put it in my quests. I want to go get my wand. I want to design it. Let me go. Okay, we're going this way. Jump off the stair. Oh. They won't let me do anything. Can I jump off the stairs now? No. Excuse-moi, going up the stairs. Man, doing a great job at running up this.
Is that all you've got?
You tell him, Sebastian.
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No?
Took to get you, Gryffindor.
One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity.
Who is not evil?
Especially in the heat of battle. Now,
what
let's
house do you
practice
think
what
she
we've
was in,
just
Johnny?
learned, starting with something small.
What house was she in? Yes. So she can't be evil because she's not a Slytherin.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Like each other. Oh, Ominous was leaning on that.
Let us begin with a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the
Snape's
basic
not
cast.
evil.
Remember, now,
Zoe Kravitz wasn't evil in Fantastic Beasts. She was a Slytherin. Harry Potter's own son gets sorted into Slytherin.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Ready for the Sebastian?
This should be easy.
Stupid.
Pace thing. Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
What be your first duel?
Let's just say I'm a big man. You're good.
How perceptive. Thank you.
I do enjoy life duel.
Not bad for a beginner.
Or maybe it's just I played this game a lot.
You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points
Shut
to
up.
Slytherin.
I played it with
Thank
my
you,
grandma.
Professor
I'm playing
Hecat.
it with
Glad to
my
have the
friend.
opportunity to practice.
Now I'm
If what
playing
I've
it
seen
with
today is
myself
any
again.
indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
Oh, it was.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
Gonna make me
Till
do
next
that
time.
before I get a wand. Whee! Run, 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 jumping off.
I don't trust any of the boys. You find one venomous tentacular on your pillow.
Yes, I get to go pick out my wand. And kick. I want to climb that tree. I want to climb that tree. Knock, knock. Oh, fine. I'll go in the circle of waiting.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Deke.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are.
I like that picture of the cat.
I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your
I don't think he
travels
works
here than
for
what
her.
you've
I think
told
they're just
me.
friends.
Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless,
Did I
you
lie?
must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
What? Should I have told her something? You want me a snitch?
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've
Finally.
managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I mean, they still are, just not that one specifically.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai
Yes.
Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No
Sit
time
up.
to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
He's just my friend. My best friend in the game. I love Sebastian. He has the most interesting story for sure. Sebastian. What is he doing? Ugh.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm Reparo. Fixes things right
Well,
up,
you
makes
can
a broken
also
object
tell him
good
I
as
have
new in
a
the blink of an eye.
hickey
It
from a
seems as if that might
mosquito
come in
on my
handy.
throat.
More frequently than one would imagine. As
driving me
Professor
crazy.
Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well. I have arranged some for today. See,
I'll start on the task right away. This is the right area. Got it. Revelio.
I did not, in fact, ask for it.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Actually, maybe I did. I was out there walking, so full of blood. I mean, I should have expected it. It's what I get for having blood.
Leviosa. page must be around here somewhere. Brilliant!
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much trouble.
I completed the
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic job. Let us give the old mending. Remember to be deliberate.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Woo! 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 It's trying to get me. Got it.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and...
Take me to Hogsmeade. Sebastian, let's go.
I'm trying to grow them.
I'm on my way.
Revelio.
There he is.
Well, fancy meeting you here.
Hello, hello, hello. Oh, first I gotta grab that. Hello, hello, hello. Oh no, Peeves. I thought I heard Peeves. Ooh, another thing. Excuse me.
Send the owls home.
Okay. Let's talk.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we?
Yes. Yesterday? What did I steal yesterday?
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Why would anyone bother sending?
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you. Speaking of
yeah.
Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded. Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient. Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look!
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it?
Hippogriffs.
You certainly don't see that every day.
Burbies.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Likely already named them too.
Prance, Hoof, and Sugarfoot.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah, you can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead.
He sounds out of breath. Is it because I'm making us run this whole way?
Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh, any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling.
It's a long story. And a lot of dead knights.
I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't the same.
Yeah, the rest of my year is gonna be crazy. Why are all the Quidditch players from Hufflepuff today?
Mr. Moon!
Here, Johnny, a drunk
He's the
man.
Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
A demi-guise? I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a... Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts. Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We
He's the groundskeeper.
Like
You're thinking of Filch. Again, it's 1890. Johnny, there is a cat that needs to be pet. No!
So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get. A wand and some other bits.
Yes, Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished. Remember,
No, one's a
have
janitor,
fun.
one's the
It's
outdoor
Hogsmeade.
janitor. Alright, where's that cat? I saw a cat, there's the cat. Johnny, we're gonna pet the cat. Very good, kitty.
Revelio.
And I go.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. just a moment, please.
Next you'll be like, that's not Ollivander.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time.
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish.
And I proceeded to blow up the building.
Once more,
Johnny.
come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you.
Bad one.
This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated.
Yes, there's one in Diagon Alley, and in this there's one in Hogsmeade.
Where are
Maybe
you?
it got destroyed
Perhaps
after 1890.
There you are.
It's more than one Ollivander.
I think you might be the one.
This one is Jeremy.
Here. Take it.
Alright. Classic.
How intriguing. Curious indeed. How intriguing. Curious indeed. How intriguing.
I don't know.
Curious indeed.
Johnny, this one or this one? The spiral dark brown or the soft spiral?
How intriguing.
Is that the twisty one?
Curious indeed.
So this one?
How intriguing.
Rowan.
Curious indeed.
Oh, well. Uh-oh. The game froze. That's never good. Shoot, I hope it saved automatically somewhere. Yes, Johnny, my game is in fact frozen. Task manager. Not responding. Can it respond now? Ugh. Great. I have to figure this out. Well, I guess that's a good place to end tonight anyway. We already know what the wand's gonna look like. Well, alright. I'm not an expert, but I believe it's frozen. Thank you, Johnny. Maybe you are an expert. Alright. So I think that's my... Right. Well, that's my sign to get off for the night, so I will see you tomorrow. And let's just hope it's saved. Yes, Johnny. Frozen, 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 frozen. Goodbye, Johnny.